Hi everybody. So today I wanted to share with you guys how I do automatic writing, and I've been able to do automatic writing to channel my twin flame, channel ETs, guides. So you basically can do this technique with anyone. Okay, you can channel anyone, but for this video I just wanted to focus on the twin flames. So it's important for you guys to understand that you and your twin flame are always together in the spirit realm and here in the 3D as well. In the spirit realm, you guys can see each other, but here, you know, you're separated, but they're around you all the time, okay, that soul. And they can see you, they can hear you, they're around you in your space. And then the reason why you guys are separated here in the 3D is because this is an illusion and you guys are just playing, you know, like a part in like a play. It's like you guys are characters in a story and you're playing out this story of separation and transformation and a healing journey. So you're working on a lot of things while you're separated, okay? You're both healing yourselves, working on awakening, on activating your heart chakra. So that is the soul's goal. So you both have souls and they're in charge, okay? They're sovereign beings, they're powerful beings. There's really nothing wrong. There's no mistakes and everything's exactly as it should be. So I understand sometimes you do want to communicate with your twin flame. You want to know how they're doing. You want to hear, you know, from them. So this automatic writing technique is a tool for you to do this. And this is a really powerful tool. And I think it's the best one because it's very direct and there's really no way for you to like misinterpret, you know, what they're saying. So first, you have to be in a state of high vibration when you do this. That means you have to be in a state of peace, excitement, or joy, or love. So you cannot do this if you're feeling fearful or sad, okay? Just work on getting your vibration high, because what's happening is when you're raising your vibration, your twin flame is lowering theirs to be able to meet you halfway, okay? So if you're not, if your vibration's not raised high enough, your twin flame cannot come through to do this, to communicate with you. So I like to do this mostly like, I have done it only like at nighttime with the lights when they're dim. And it's just because that's my vibe. Like I really like to be in the darkness, you know. And I use a candle, so I use this heart candle. I light it up, and I also like to put out my rose quartz, like this beautiful rose quartz, because it's a very healing stone. And then I have my Archangel Michael sculpture out too at the time when I do it, and this is for protection, okay? So let's see. So you guys can do it however you want. Like I'm just gonna show you how I'm doing this, but you can change it up however you want, okay? So whenever you're setting up your table, make sure like there's no clutter or anything distracting you, so that you can focus on this. So, you know, put away your phone, things like that, and get like pieces of paper and either a pencil or a ballpoint pen. You can have line paper. I like to use this type of paper, like without lines, because I feel like the lines distract me. Plus, whenever you're channeling the energy so strong, it's going to press down on this paper and it can tear it, okay? So because you're just like going like super fast. So it's better to have a lot of papers stacked up on each other. And also my pencil is blunt, it's not that pointy, so that it can glide and not tear the paper. All right, and so let me see. So first I'm going to show you like the steps that I do. So first I take deep breaths, like after everything's set up, okay? I take deep breaths and I do like a mini meditation where I'm just like focusing on my breathing, okay? And this is because you're supposed to be calm, your heart rate is slow, and your brain waves are like moving slow, okay? Because that's how you're gonna let this energy in through your body. That's how the energy is gonna come in because you are calm. So once you feel relaxed enough, you can call in Archangel Michael for protection. And so I visualize this pillar of white light that comes in from the sun. So this white light is just like this huge, big pillar of light. And it comes in through my crown chakra and it goes down my body and it comes out through my feet and all the way to the center of the earth. Okay, so this grounds me and it connects me to the sun. So after that, that's my protection. So after that, I visualize that I'm in a beautiful place. So you can visualize that you're going to a beautiful place. So this could be, you know, any place that you wish. It could be a forest, the beach, or like the inside of a beautiful castle. It could be anything. But usually I automatically go to a forest. So it's like this place that is my safe place where I go. And there's forest animals there. And, you know, I usually like stay there. I meditate there, you know, there's a lot of things going on in that, like in that clearing where I go. So once you're there in this safe place, you look around and then you're gonna see there's a table there and the table has two chairs, you know, next to it. On top of the table, you're gonna see paper and a pencil, okay? So you're gonna go there to the table and you're gonna sit on the chair, on one of the chairs, and when you grab this pencil that's on the, not this table, but the pencil on your visualization, you're gonna see that your twin flame is next to you. So they usually appear like standing and then they sit down, or they are already sitting down. And so when you grab this pencil, your twin flame is also gonna grab it like this. So he's gonna put his hand over your hand like this, okay? So it's kind of gonna look something like this. And then that means he's connected with you and you guys are ready to do that channeling. So in, you know, in this 3D world where you are sitting, not the safe place, but here in, you know, your reality, you're gonna open your eyes if you want to, or you can keep them closed. But you're gonna grab this pencil too, and you're gonna put it down. And as soon as this pencil hits the paper, it's going to start moving. Your hand's gonna start moving like this, and it's gonna start writing. So make sure that you are holding onto this paper, you know, with your other hand, so that you can do it. Okay, so it's gonna start writing super fast, and you're going to feel like all the feelings that your twin flame is feeling. You know, all their emotions. So if you feel overwhelmed, like you feel like crying, please let yourself just let it out, okay? It's good for your tears to flow and for you to feel like all these feelings, okay? So once this starts, don't try to stop it. So don't be afraid, because if you're afraid, then it's gonna lower your vibration. So I know it could get kind of spooky, because it's basically like a ghost, you know, that's holding onto your hand. But that's what's so amazing about it, that it's like you're you know, crossing the veil, right? You are on the other side. You guys are meeting halfway, so that's pretty cool. So once you get to the bottom, like let's say you're writing and writing and writing, and you get to the bottom, you can move this paper out of the way and just keep going. So something that you will feel while you're being while your hand is moving is you're gonna feel the pressure in your hand, like something is squeezing your hand like this, like it's clamping it like this. So that's how it feels. And as soon as you feel that, is because you're ready to start channeling, okay? Usually I feel that way when I'm in the safe place and my twin flame puts his hand over mine. that's when I feel the clamping like this. And it's like a really weird feeling, but basically it hurts, okay? And your arm hurts too. So after you stop, you know, the sometimes the energy like pauses. It takes a pause and it starts all over again. It's like super fast. So once you know you feel like the pressure is off of your hand and you're able to feel the release, like the lightness of your hand again, then that means the energy is gone, okay? And you have done you're done with the channeling. So in that time, you can, you know, thank your twin flame for coming through to see you, to be with you. And you can also, if you want to visualize, you know, that you give them a hug and just be grateful for the experience, okay? And just FYI, your hand, your arm may feel like it hurts in the next couple hours. So just take care of it, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to go to the doctor or anything. It's just the energy, there's residue, okay? But you'll go back to normal, like in a few hours. All right, so that's basically how I do the automatic writing. You can always, you know, leave a comment if you have any questions, or I actually want to know if you try it out and how it works out for you. But yeah, have fun with it. More and more people will be able to do this very quickly because you know, the veil is collapsing, so we'll be able to do this with everyone. So yeah, that's all. Hope you guys have a nice rest of your day. Bye-bye.